Hey guys, it's Juanita. Welcome to my house. I'm the chef and co-owner of Harvest on 25th, and I'm going to show you how to cook our Jay's pancakes. We thought it would be a really good idea to bring Harvest into your home, and everyone loves pancakes. Our pancakes are special in that they're vegan and gluten-free, but they're also wholesome and nutritious, and it's just a really fun activity to do with your family, whether you have kids or just to do with your roommates or whatever. And these boxes include enough for 4 servings. Here are the ingredients for your J's. So we have the dry mix, wet, coconut ginger whipped cream, and then our maple syrup that we make in-house. We infuse it with cardamom and vanilla, and then ground chia seeds and a little bit of grapeseed oil. So the coconut whipped cream is something that I would recommend that you keep cold, so we can put that in the refrigerator while we assemble the rest. We're gonna use a whisk to mix this part of it. We're gonna start by pouring the wet mixture into your mixing bowl. And then add the ground chia seeds. You just want to whisk these ingredients pretty well until you see a lot of bubbles on the surface. Okay. Then the dry ingredients. So the dry ingredients, there's sorghum flour, buckwheat flour, and oat flour. The oat flour kind of gives it this nutty sweetness to it. And then the other 2 flours just add this really nice like complexity and flavor. And it just, there's a lot of nutrients in each flour, which makes it really great for you. There's a tiny bit of coconut sugar in there to give them just a little bit of sweetness. So we're gonna go in with the dry ingredients. And whisk that into, you don't have to worry about over whisking because it is a gluten-free mixture, so like you're not building any gluten into the batter by over whisking, so that doesn't matter. And you just want to make sure that you whisk until there are no lumps. Lastly, you're going to add the grapeseed oil. Just pour that in. Mix that in. And you're gonna notice that the batter is bubbly. That's exactly what you want. As you're heating your skillet up, you can let this batter sit until you're ready to cook. Okay, for your pancakes, you want to use like the largest skillet that you have, or if you have a particular pancake skillet, use that. And then you'll want some cooking oil, whether it be avocado oil or olive oil is great too. You can also use cooking spray if you like. So here is your pancake batter, and this is what it looks like after it has sat for a few minutes. You can see like all the activity from the bubbles there. That's exactly what you want to see. I'm going to start by turning on the skillet, and you want to set your heat to about medium high. And then obviously if your pan gets too hot, you can adjust it and turn it down if you need to. So we're gonna let this get hot. And as far as like the portions for pancakes, it serves 4 people in that, so it'll make 12 individual pancakes, so 3 pancakes per person. If you have a 2-ounce ladle, then that's what you want to use. If not, a 1/4 cup measuring cup you can use as well, and that'll get you to like 12 even pancakes. Once your pan is hot, then you can spray your oil or pour whatever oil you're using to cook. I'm just gonna use the spray. And you wanna coat it pretty well so that your pancakes don't stick. I'm gonna go ahead and start. And a 1/4 cup at a time. sizzle sound is exactly what you want to hear. It means that your pan is hot enough. You want to give yourself enough room to get the spatula underneath and be able to flip. You can see how the pancakes start to bubble, especially on the edges, and they're starting to set. That's exactly what you want to see. It'll take about 2 minutes per pancake, and then we can flip. When the bubbles start to pop, that's when you know that it's getting, like, the pancake is setting, and you can begin to flip. And flipping pancakes is like always a little nerve-wracking for people, but just like that. And if you, like, as you're cooking, you can kind of feel if the pancakes are done in the middle, just like touching them a little bit, and when they're done, they should feel pretty firm. Like this one still has a little bit more to go. It feels a little more squishy. To get more color, like it looks like these need a little bit more color, just flip it back. It's okay to cook them twice on each side. So, and you can see that they're really golden brown. That's exactly what you want to see. As you're cooking your pancakes in batches, you can keep the pancakes that are done in a warm oven. You can put it at like between 150 and 200. Turn off the meat. There's a little bit of raw batter on there, but just flip it over and cook that part. Okay. Okay, so after each round of pancakes, you want to spray your pan and keep it nice and oiled. You can see how fluffy they are in the center when you break them open like that. Perfect. So now that we have all of our pancakes cooked, now we can start to like do all the fun stuff, put whatever kind of fruit we want on there and assemble them with our ginger whipped cream and maple syrup. And this is where you can like get creative as far as how you want to top your pancake. So I'm going to show you that next. We have bananas that we're going to put some sunflower butter on. If you prefer another kind of nut butter, like almond or peanut butter, you can do that, and honey. And then also some roasted strawberries. And then we're just gonna do a classic with just our maple syrup and the coconut ginger whipped cream. I'm gonna take 3 pancakes per person and just stack them up. You just want like a good dollop of this ginger whipped cream on top. Or just go in with your fingers, it's fine. You can use a spoon or just pour. I mean, there's no such thing as too much maple syrup, so we're just gonna pour on there. We're gonna do one with strawberry. So, pancakes. And then, so these are roasted with just a little bit of like vanilla and maple syrup. You can use coconut sugar. I just sauteed them in a pan on high heat. And the roasted strawberry adds like a nice natural syrup. So we're gonna do the roasted ones and then just some fresh. I think it's a good contrast. You can put as many or as little as you want. Then syrup. Wow, that looks incredible. And that's it. For the last stack of pancakes, I'm gonna show you one with bananas. I feel like this is using bananas, it's something that people normally have at home, so it's a great option for pancakes too. And then I'm gonna throw in some nut butter. I like sunflower butter. You can use almond butter or peanut butter if you like. Just put a little dollop of that on there, however much you like. And we're gonna go with honey on this one. Okay, that's it for that. Boom!